Hello guys, this is Official Gaddafi and you are live on Official Gaddafi TV. When you lose a match this way and you are doing a video, it is very difficult. Your morale is down, your spirit is down, especially when you lose to a side which every other team has been beating this season. It happened to us when West Ham came to Stamford Bridge, and it has happened to us again. And now we have only one win in our last 5 games. Is Lampard and his boys taking off their foot from the accelerator? Why are we slowing down at this moment in time? Well, I don't want to go into that much. This video is purposely going to be a preview of our Champions League make or break match against Lille OSC. Sit tight, stay glued, and let's go into the pros and cons of the game. Let's look at where the match can be won or where it can be lost, and let's see our chances of qualifying to the round 16 stage. Now, Chelsea have only one win in our last 5 games, and this comes with 3 defeats. 3 defeats in our last 5 games. So out of the 15 points, we have gathered only 4 points. 4 out of 15. And this is very bad. So we are not going into this Champions League game in the best of forms. But I hope it will turn out to be that great Champions League nights at Stamford Bridge. Things are not that good. No. This is not the right time to play in the Champions League. But, we have to keep on fighting. We can get something out of the game because we need to win. This is a must-win game. We need to win to stand a chance of qualifying into the next stage of the Champions League. The Lille are going to play Chelsea, and then Valencia are going to the Amsterdam Arena to take on Ajax. And when you look at the table, Ajax are leading with 10 points. Valencia second with 8 points, and Chelsea third with 8 points. Lille is having only 1 point. And Valencia is leading Chelsea currently due to the head-to-head system that the UEFA uses. So if we are able to win this game, then we stand a chance, 100% chance of qualifying. But if we are to lose, then I'm sorry. If we draw, it will depend on the results that will come from the Amsterdam Arena. So this is, like I said, a make or break. We need to win this game to stand a chance of qualifying to the next stage. When Ajax draw with Valencia and Chelsea win, Chelsea can come and top the group with 11 points. Ajax will then get 11 points and Valencia will get 9 points. Chelsea will top because Chelsea have a superior head-to-head over Ajax. When Ajax wins and Chelsea draws, Ajax goes to 13 points, topping the group. Chelsea will then go to 9 points and Valencia will remain at 8. When Valencia beats Ajax, Valencia will go to 11 points. That is why I said Chelsea will need to win to guarantee our position of going into the next stage. So that being said, this is not going to be an easy game because Lille are coming into this game on the back of a 3-game winning streak. 3-game winning streak. They have won their last 3 matches, and when you go into the French Championship, they are currently lying 3rd on the league table. So this is also a fantastic season for them, just as last season. But one thing about them is, in their last 5 games, in their last 5 matches, they have not scored more than 1 goal. In their last 5 games, they have 3 wins and 2 defeats. In the 2 defeats, they didn't score any goal. In the 3-game winning streak, they won by 1-0. So they haven't scored more than 1 goal. Their maximum is a goal, and they are happy to defend and then win a game from it. So this is something little about their form, Lille's form and Chelsea's form. So when you take a look, or when you compare, even though we are not playing the same championship, but you can see that they are coming into this game full of confidence and with a great form, compared to Chelsea, who are currently down in spirit. They have lost their fighting spirit. I just hope Tuesday night is going to be one of those fantastic Champions League nights at the bridge, as usual. Now, if we go into the Lille team, and then we are to look at the kind of players who can be very disturbing, who can worry us, who can stand or who can block our chances of qualifying into the next stage, you'll get a few players. The Lille squad is a very good squad. They are a very good squad. Last season they sold Nicolas Pepe to Arsenal, and then they brought in Victor Osimhen, and since his arrival he has been very fantastic. Currently he is their leading goal scorer. He has scored a number of goals. He leads the line very well, and even when we went to France to play Lille, I think he got the equalizer for them before Willian got that fantastic late winner for Chelsea. So he's a very, very good striker, very strong. He can hold up the ball very well, and he is from our neighboring country, Nigeria. So Victor Osimhen, you have to just watch him, take a very closer look at him. If you take your eyes off him for 1 second, he will punish you. When you go to their defense, they have Jose Font. Jose Font is a very experienced defender. He has played in the EPL top flight for a number of years. He used to play for Southampton. So when you talk of experience, he is a very experienced defender, and he is marshalling the Lille defense. When you come to the middle, they have this young chap. Well, not that young. Andre Benjamin is very good. And Zeka, that Portuguese international. They have a very good team. And there is one player who is emerging of late. Jonathan Ikoni. Yes, Jonathan Ikoni. He is very good. He is very, very good. He's very good on the ball. He's very strong. He's a French boy. He's very, very strong. And he can give assists. And they also brought in Renato Sanchez from Bayern Munich. So you can see individually they have a very great squad. They have a very great squad, and they can disturb any other team any other day. So we can't just take this game for granted. Yes, even though they have only 1 point, which is the draw they played against Valencia at their home. And we can't just base our arguments on that fact and say we are going to beat them hands down. We all know what has been happening to us of late. West Ham, 8-game winless streak, and they beat Chelsea. Everton, who knows the number of matches, and even they were demolished just last week by Liverpool by 5-2. And look at the way Chelsea were gifting them goals. Look at the way Chelsea played against them. And they beat us convincingly. 3-1. They beat us very convincingly. So it seems this season we are having a bit of a problem with teams who are not on form. I don't know if we are becoming Father Christmas, gifting them the wins they so badly needed or what. I don't know how to describe our current position. So these are players who can disturb our team, and we don't have to just take our eyes off them. We don't have to underrate this match and say Lille are having a point, so we are going to beat them. No, this is a Champions League game, and it's a game of champions. They are there because they qualify to play there. So, and every team in the Champions League is very good. So we just have to put our heads down and then raise our game, convert the numerous number of chances we create, and we can get a win out of this game. I see Chelsea qualifying into the next round. I see us winning this game by 3-1. But it's not going to be that easy. They will come and frustrate you because we need the win badly, very badly. And they have nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose. So they will come and frustrate us. We should be ready for that frustration. They will come and frustrate us, but we can make the game easy by playing very well in the first half, and if possible getting 2 goals or more in the first half, so that we can relax in the second half. Because if we play a goalless draw in the first half and we come into the second half, which will bring some kind of added pressure on the boys, it will be a very difficult match for us, and we don't want to find ourselves in that position. So like I have started, this is going to be a make or break. We need a win to seal our promotion. Lille have nothing to lose, so they will come in all out. But my prediction is, in the end, Chelsea are going to win by 3-1, and then that will guarantee our passage into the next round of the competition. So, guys, you have to calm down. Yes, things are not good, but you have to calm down. And this is what you get when you are playing with young players. Lampard inherited this squad, so we can sometimes just give him the benefit of the doubt. Let him try bringing in his own players, and let's see what happens now that the transfer ban has been lifted. So this is where we are going to end our match preview ahead of our game against Lille on Tuesday night. This is Official Gaddafi TV, and you'd always have to come back here to get the information you need, to get the analysis you need going into every game. This is where we give you all what you need, and in the end, this is what we say: still blue till I die.